So this is day 5 of our cruise, and we went to Mazatlan, and it was absolutely gorgeous, and we actually got a tour guide, so I do have some facts for you guys this time. This was the other side of the ship that we could see from, and it wasn't as nice. She was also telling us that there were some tribes in Mazatlan, and they would just live in the outskirts of the waters there, and one of them was the Totarames, and when they wanted to eat, they would go fishing. And here, we were actually a short distance away from the Sierra Madre Occidental, which is a mountain range. And we were actually running late, but we made our tour bus, and the other half of the group, apparently they left before us, so we kind of missed them, or so we thought. Right here is our tour guide, and she was telling us that we were actually near the Pacifico beer brewing factory. And it was so interesting because Germans actually came over to Mazatlan, and they brought over their beer, and they would also play their polka music, and the locals loved it in Mazatlan, so as the years went by, it kind of was known as banda music. A big band known in Mazatlan is Banda El Rocado, and they go to Germany for the beer fest. And here's when we saw the rest of our group. Oh my god, it was so funny. And I was like, what should be loud on?
Alright, I got my lost ship. So we're gonna park about right there, and so that we can take great pictures, alright?
Are those the pulmonías?
Those are pulmonías, you're right. So you've been to Mazatlan before.
Pulmonías are like these little golf cart taxi type of things, and they're around the beach area. And then we were on our way to see the Mazatlan Lighthouse, also known as El Faro de Mazatlan, and it's considered to be one of the world's largest natural lighthouses. It's located at the top of Creston Hill. So the hill is about 157 meters above sea level, but the lighthouse itself is only 7 meters tall. This part of the city actually flooded at one point due to a storm. It was all underwater. So Mazatlan was also split into 3 regions: Old Town Mazatlan, the Golden Zone, and New Mazatlan. She represents all the women in Mazatlan.
It represents that connection that the town has with the ocean and how we need to really take good care of our resources. Back in those days too, remember when the French tried to invade Mexico? The French invasion? You know, Cinco de Mayo that you celebrate, but we never do. The French, they came here to Mazatlan as well. They tried to invade Mexico through our coast.
The French ship Ordellier came from behind the islands and launched a surprise attack against the city. Mazatlan had to retreat, so this is actually why there are so many fair-skinned people with blue and green eyes here today. Here you can see the construction of the museum right in front of the fort that also had a cannon.
I'm just ordinary guy.
This is the Cathedral Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. Mazatlan was trying to build it, and then they had to stop construction because they ran out of money. But there was a Jewish community there that thought the church was going to be so beautiful and they wanted to see it finished. So they actually helped them finish the cathedral by donating money, which is why this cathedral is notable for having Stars of David on its stained glass windows. They wanted to thank the Jewish community for helping them finish building the church. I love the symbolism of the coexistence of those different faiths. Damn, that's good. Oh yeah, go for it.
Quítale limón. Agárrala. Okay, chao.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
That's good.
Muy rico. So this is Icebox Hill, which has a diverse history, serving as a storage site for both ice and dynamite in the past. The presence of the dynamite on the hill emitted a sulfur smell, which, combined with local folklore, sparked tales of the devil or malevolent forces lurking within the caves. Oh damn,
That's
good.
Algo así.
That's really good. I thought they were gonna charge.
Oh, darling, please believe me.
Instead of going across Abbey Road, they're going across all las altas.
Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone.
That's why I wanted to rush too.